Ciao a tutti from the Italian School of Cooking. Giuseppe here again. I'm the director of the Italian School of Cooking and Handy here. Today we are going to Toscana. The capital city of Toscana is Firenze, Florence. Just for you to know, the Italian language is based on the Florentinian dialect, even though we didn't get united under their crown. And it's because the best writers and poets were from there. So the Italian language is the language of the strongest poet, not the strongest king. Oggi ho fame, and the gesture for that is this one. So we are going to cook pici al ragù. Now, the ragu sauce is a meat sauce where you put onion, we'll teach you how to cut perfectly the onion, and meat. And the more you cook it, the better it is, to the point that it gets almost brown. Pici pasta, is, if you like, the mother pasta of spaghetti. In fact, it's one of the oldest pasta in Italy because no tools are required. Now we are making the impasto della pasta, the pasta dough. And it's 00 flour, water, so we are going just to pour the water, and extra virgin olive oil. Now, one thing that is very important is to knead it as much as you can. So, as you can see, it's actually quite dry at the beginning, then it gets sticky, but you will see that you don't need to add any more water to make it perfect. And the more you work it, the better, because all the ingredients come together and you're also sort of warming up the dough. This is the very simple one because there are no eggs in it. You see, you have to consider that in Italy, each sauce demands its type of pasta in it. Now, I decided not to put salt in the dough. Some people put. And it's very important in this case the way you shape your dough. Now, as you can see, it's coming all together. Once you have the dough you want, all you have to do is to take a piece of it and roll it between your palms. And then once I have this, now I want to show how to make the shape of the pasta. Now that the dough is ready, what you do is like you take just a piece of it, even smaller than that if you like, and you just start to roll it between your palms. It's better if you keep them quite open, because this way it's going to be much easier for you to roll it properly. And rather than using the fingers, use the palm so that you won't see the indentation of the different fingers. And obviously it depends on the type of pasta that, of sauce that you're using. You might want them a little bit thinner or a little bit thicker, and this is the reason why we are using a meat sauce, because this pasta requires quite a rich sauce. As you can see, it's coming right. Now, in other regions, this pasta is also called scialatielli. That comes from the word scialare, which is exactly it. That somebody relates to the word scialo, that means great fun, because when you're having great fun, you do like that. So, you keep on doing that till it's thin enough and long enough without breaking it, because you should put it as a spiral, just like that. My granny was used to use just one spiral for all the dough. So we are ready to cook it. Just put it in the water with coarse salt. Remember, it's very easy to cook fresh pasta because it holds the cooking better, so it's more difficult to have overcooked fresh pasta. And as soon as it's cooked, it starts to float, so that's a clear sign that it's ready to be eaten. Also, since there is a lot of gluten coming off it, the sauce is going to be quite nice, because even if you toss it with prawns and courgette, it's never going to be dry.